we want to teach our children. We don't want some other bodies or the Board of Education or a foreign child from across the globe telling our kids what they should be believing. You know, we live in Alberta. We're proud of our Alberta. We support our industry, and we're here to show that.
Sheila Reid for Rebel News. I'm here at the Alberta Legislature, and just behind me, the climate march is wrapping up. Now, this march was organized by Swedish teenage climate activist and incidental foreign election meddler Greta Thunberg. She took to the stage about an hour and a half late, somewhere near about 1:30. But the march ended here. It didn't begin here. It began up the road a few blocks away at Beaver Hills Park, where thousands of climate marchers organized themselves to march over here to the legislature grounds. And I was there with the How Dare You truck, the How Dare You billboard truck, to greet the climate marchers, although they didn't really know I was there. I was there alone, so I didn't want to invite any additional attention to myself. But the truck did circle the marchers, and I don't think they appreciated it. I did wander through the crowd a little bit, and I wanted to take in some of the sights and sounds and incidentally smells of the climate marchers. There was a heavy Marxist presence there. The Marxists are trying to fight duly elected Premier Jason Kenney by selling books for $4. Yeah, they're fighting Marxism with capitalism. I also encountered a little bit of racism. There was one young lady who seemed to be organizing the protest, and she wanted all the white people at the back. Just watch.
Can I get white folks to walk around to the back, please? White people to the back, please. This is the Indigenous flag. We need to make room for it, okay? Just walk around if you can. Come to the front if you're a BIPOC person.
Now, when we finally made it over here to the legislature, the climate marchers were greeted by the good folks from United We Roll, who on very short notice organized a truck convoy to the legislature. So the climate marchers had to chant over the sounds of horns honking. And I ran into some of the good folks from United We Roll on the legislature grounds here, and I asked them why they would come to greet Greta on such unwelcome territory. Just watch. There are a lot of people down that hill who are here because they oppose oil and gas. But you guys are ready to walk into the belly of the beast. Why? Why would you do this?
First of all, we also care about the environment, and maybe that's the first misconception. We support what they're here for, as well as we hope that eventually we can educate them on our resources and they'll support us as well. So we're not afraid. We're proud of what we do here in Alberta. We think everyone should be.
Glenn, you organized this on such short notice, and phenomenal turnout. Your turnaround time was maybe 36 hours?
Yeah, about that. Yep, we tried to get a hold of the officials and got the convoy going and got people down here the best we could, and that just shows the support for oil and gas. And as Haley said, we're here to spread the word that we care about climate and we care about the environment. And what they need to realize is that oil and gas in Alberta is leaders in the environment in the whole world, and we need to take that technology and spread it around to the rest of the world.
Now, people will say that your rally could be perceived to be bullying a 16-year-old.
Yeah, you know what? What they got to look at is the people behind it and the government that's behind putting these rallies on. We're not here to bully. We're just here to show support for oil and gas.
While I appreciate these young people coming out and exercising their right to support whatever cause that they want, there's a bigger, deeper issue that has to be faced here, and I think Alberta is really in trouble.
I feel it's kind of nonsense. We're sitting here, climate change is real. We're not saying that it's not, but what are we going to do about it? There's too much politics involved in this whole scheme right now, personally, in my opinion.
We came to fight the foreign interference in our election, right before an election, foreign money that's been pouring in to destroy our industries and shut down our economy. And for the future of our province, we're going to stand up and show our support for the oil patch.
I come down to support Alberta. I'm a proud Albertan. You know what? We live on oil and gas. That's what we do. If they would come up with an actual solution other than this half-ass stuff they do, then cool. Then present that, maybe go from there. But unless you're willing to get butt naked and run around the woods and live like Crocodile Dundee, shut up and come up with a solution.
We want our children to witness this. We want to teach our children. We don't want some other bodies or the Board of Education or a foreign child from across the globe telling our kids what they should be believing. You know, we live in Alberta. We're proud of our Alberta. We support our industry, and we're here to show that.
To support my industry, support Alberta, support Canada, and all the oil and gas workers.
I think this has been the first real incidence of pushback that Greta has seen, and I'm proud to say that it came from the good people here in Alberta who don't take kindly to foreign meddlers attacking our industry and coming here to lecture us instead of coming here to learn. For Rebel News here at the Legislature grounds, I'm Sheila Reid. To support the big, beautiful billboard truck we used to greet Greta Thunberg today, go to howdareyou.ca.